off, guys, she's off. There and back is basically 50 miles, so I've got this out. I haven't actually used it yet. I've actually ordered a mount so I can try and get this camera connected to it, but it hasn't turned up yet. I think it rained last night. It's the next day, by the way. Yeah, last night after the curry, I just ended up feeling really tired. just went to sleep. But I'm going to put in this little bit of video because a couple of you have been asking about these drill packs and how to connect them together. So I'm going to show you this little harness, how I've made the harness basically. So the 4 packs, you basically just get them, whack them down, basically with the positive on this side. You've got positive and negative, you can see them there. So you just fix them down like that, just slap them together. They actually go together quite nicely. They sort of just rest in their little groove sort of there. That's the wrong way around. It's very difficult to get this wrong because all the terminals just end up in the same places. So you take one of these and then you basically just put it around it, tie it really tight. It's just Velcro, so it just, you know, just pull it tight and it sticks them all together. And then you do another one around the top. So you basically just secure it in both directions. Simple, it's easy. So nice and tight around there. Could be a bit tighter, but hey hey. And then do the same, but the other way round here. You could actually probably do this with, could do with some little like buckles, and then you could actually just pull them, rather than sort of trying to do it tight like this. Right, I actually just redone them, guys, because they weren't tight enough. You just got to do them tight, basically, and then. Right, so next up is this contraption. So basically what this is let's turn it around because that's the way it goes on. It basically parallels 2 batteries together, and then this wire interconnects the 2 series banks. So each of these 2 are connected together, so positive to positive, negative to negative in parallel. Those 2 are connected exactly the same way. And then what you do is you connect these 2 banks together in series. So basically you end up with a 36 volt 12 amp hour block on this side and a 36 volt 12 amp hour block on that side. When you series them together, it gives you a 72 volt 12 amp hour. Understand? And then the way I've done these, all I've done really is just soldered these wires and used I don't know what I've done actually, something in there. But basically I've just to connect the 2 positives together and the 2 negatives together there. So it makes you, it's like sort of some kind of little spider thing. And then the terminals that go into the battery, they're just basically like kind of spade connectors that are just been hammered down. So you kind of, I think they were like, there's like a sort of connector that has like something sticking out, so you can like piggyback connector. That's what I think it is. And then you just basically fold that over itself and just hammer it, and then keep hammering it until, you know, put it in there if it don't fit, hammer it a little bit more and just keep doing that until it's a perfect fit. And that is how I've done it. It's a bit Heath Robinson, I know, but there you go, works. Right, so to connect it up, better use 2 hands for this, but basically it just goes chunk in there and then the other side goes there. When you connect these first 2 together and the second 2 together, be really careful, because if you put those 2 in and then these 2 touch together, you're basically shorting out one battery. So you've got to watch what you're doing and make sure these batteries are the same voltage as well. Measure them just to make sure, you know, because otherwise if one's higher than the other one, it's going to be a lot of current flowing through these sort of relatively small wires. These wires are fine, you know, they're not massively beefy, probably, you know, good for like 40 amps or something. But I'm peaking quite a bit higher, so it doesn't really matter because it's only kind of peaks. But basically if you're trying to run these continuously at like 80 amps, they'd probably melt. So stick them in, start with that one there. It goes in there. You can feel it's nice. You know, you can't lift the weight of the pack with that, but it's strong enough. So when you connect them together, just feel these wires, just make sure nothing's getting hot, because that will mean, you know, there's current flowing between them. But if you're lucky enough to have one of these things, lucky you, you can basically just put that over there, over the negative wire, and just see there's basically nothing flowing there, which is good. It's what you want. and then we just connect the other ones up the same. So you can see that, how it's done. Ultimately, what I'd like to do is kind of 3D print some sort of connector bracket so that you could actually do it, but I've never really done that before. So if anyone out there wants to do something, then yeah, let me know. It's upside down, but you can see this one, there was nearly an amp flowing at the start, so there's a slight difference. These batteries have been sitting here for a while, but there's no warmth or anything like that, but it slowly goes. You have 500 milliamps there. Is that right? Yeah, 0.45 of an amp. So there's a little bit of current flowing there, which will settle eventually, but it's just like the difference between the packs, I think, because they've been sitting there. I think they might balance themselves, these packs, I don't know. So there you have it, guys. The Bosch drill pack, 36 volt, 12 amp hour, basically works fantastically well. And so long as you don't, you know, try and abuse it and pull massive amps and discharge it right down to the bottom, I think this will last quite a while. It's been going about a year so far, so all well and good. And there it is inside the bike, so you can see how cool it looks. But basically, yeah, it just rests on the top of here. I'll probably do something with this to make sort of some kind of better platform, but now you've got these straps that basically hold everything together, it just holds it. You know, it doesn't, this battery used to just sort of drop down into that gap, which was a bit annoying, but yeah, there you go. It's just a pretty good solution. So I'm going to go out again in a minute in the Twizy. Basically, like, the Range Rover hasn't moved all weekend. That's how much I use it when I have the choice between the two cars. So anyway, I'm going to take the Twizy, go to Harlow, probably just, yeah, I just need to pick up a couple of bits from there. So that reminds me, actually, where's my little telescope mount that I bought? I wonder if that's arrived yet. I'm going to go and check the post. Would you believe it, guys? It looks like it's here. Hopefully this is it. Boom, that's it. I bet I've ordered the wrong thing. Let me just check. Right, guys, it looks like it's the right thing, but there's no way of fitting this onto the stuff on the telescope. So, I mean, this thread's too small for that. I don't know, I just looked in the manual and it says you need some other adapter. So presumably you need an adapter that goes from here to something that fits in the telescope. I don't know, I'm completely new to this, but that's a shame. I thought that would do that. Guys, I think I found the thing I need. I'm gonna order it, but I'm still not 100% sure. It's like all this stuff. I just can't be bothered to look into it too much. Guys, in here it says 93625. It's the T adapter you need, and that is basically this one here. But they don't do it. It's 20 quid, and they don't do it on a blooming Prime. I was hoping to get that tomorrow. I can't wait till Wednesday. God, I can't wait till Wednesday, guys. I don't want to wait till Wednesday. Right, guys, I've found something else which is available for fast shipping tomorrow. So basically this one is similar to the one I've got here, but it actually has a thread on the outside bit. So this one hasn't got a thread, but this is basically the same size as that. It's supposed to go into there. So I reckon this one will work. It says in the description that it can be used two ways. It can be used as a lens or it can be used as that. So basically, I'm just going to get that one, try it, see if it works. If not, I'll just send it back. But basically, that means that will come tomorrow. I might even be able to get something in this video. Right, I couldn't resist it, guys, could I? I've just stuck my T-ring into my focus tube thing. Sounds painful, but let's see if it works. I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing at all. It's on the telescope. Whoa, it looks like something's happening. Oh my God. I'm actually getting... What? That is... I don't think I can focus it, but... I don't know. Normal. It's almost there. Let's try and move the scope around a bit. What? That's the post that I was looking at earlier. Let's go up a bit. It's out of focus. Let's try and... No way. Oh, it's not quite in focus. Why is that? That's pretty crazy though. Maybe I'm too far in. Let's try and move in. Oh God, guys, sorry about this. This is not going to be great viewing. Right, there's the post. Oh. Right, well that didn't really work. It kind of, sort of, a bit kind of worked, but it didn't really work. So, yeah, back to the drawing board, I think. I think I need to just order the right bit. But that's basically what it does though, right? I mean, it just fits, that is supposed to fit into that ring, but obviously exactly the right I don't know, maybe it's because it's wonky, maybe it's because it's not exactly the right thing, but I'm surprised they even got an image though. That's weird. Oh, there's a little bit of light leakage actually around the edge. That might be causing the problem. I don't know if you can see this, look. Can you see the light leakage around the edge? I bet that doesn't help. Right, I'm going to give it one more go. I'm quite enjoying this actually. Right, so what I'm going to use, I'll use this other tape before, this like sort of really thick stuff. I'm going to try using this because it's a bit harder, and then we'll try and like make sure that there's no light creeping around the side of it. Mark II, let's try this one. It seems a bit stiffer this time, and there's no light. Look at that, no light shining through the outside, so we shall see. It's not really any better, is it guys? It's not really any better. Nah, man, I thought I'd be able to solve that. I just thought, whoa, this is really hot, this telescope. I wonder if that's got anything to do with it. It's the sound of the Twizy jet engine going off in the background. Another little rip. Guys, this is just crazy how this battery is holding up at the moment. I'm having some fun around here. Harlow's a big town, and it's just got a lot of big wide roads and roundabouts, so for the Twizy it's just like a go-kart track, even though it is a Saturday and there's loads of traffic, you can just weave in and out of everything. And the interesting bit, where to park. Right, you're gonna love this guys. I basically parked in a trolley park. It's just, oh my god, do you reckon I'll get away with this? I don't know. Well actually, there's like motorcycle parking bit here. Wouldn't it be amazing if there was power? Whoa. Because that's the thing about here, there's no charging point. So that actually looks like it could work. I don't know how you'd actually get up there and plug it in there. This is just making me so happy. Don't ask what all that's about, I don't know. Got some bits, had my Twizy, got a parking ticket, that's the question. We're good to go guys, we're good to go. Right, next stop, parents' house. It's only like 8 miles away, so all good. Right guys, this is the first time just in that car park back then where I've had to use this. The little Twizy alert sound. A couple of people were just standing in the middle of the road and just didn't hear me coming. Right guys, on the way back home. Got a full charge at Mum and Dad's, so when I left it was on 100%, and we're about 90% now. I'm not sure whether to go the I might go the motorway way back, give it a little test on the motorway. What do you reckon? Right guys, so staying in the slipstream of this, and I'm only using like under 100 amps most of the time to maintain like 55 mile an hour behind that. See, as soon as I'm not behind that, look at my current, it's like 230 amps. And we're back on 31%. Get some charge in there, so I can go and get my pizza in a minute. This has just been one weekend of fun with the Twizy. Oh, it's bright. It's the next morning, guys. Last night, what the hell? So yeah, last night got my pizza. I did actually do another video. I filmed another video, which will be up soon. It's the ultra bright, super bright light LED lights on the e-bike, which is pretty cool. I enjoyed doing that. It's pretty good. So that'll be coming soon. Yeah, Sarah's back today, later on, but not until this evening. So I've just been trying to sort the house out and get it all tidy and nice for her when she comes back. And also that telescope mount for this camera to the telescope is going to be coming later on today, so that'll be interesting. Looking forward to messing around with that, and hopefully I'll get some better results than I did with my little makeshift mount. Right, I need to get rid of some of this stuff. love fire. Put the lid on now. It's probably not the best of ideas, is it, actually, with all the fields and stuff like that around here. Okay, so I'm excited. The thing's turned up. And it looks like it might even be the right thing as well, because it actually fits in there. And then you just screw that in. I need to take that off though. Oh, that feels nice. So this bit's got to come out. That whole thing comes out. Oh no! Don't that fit in there? That doesn't fit in there. Well, maybe you have to put the other bit in as well. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, well, that sort of looks right. Okay, right, let's put it on the camera. Right, it looks like it's working. What? Right, this is seriously cool. Okay, right, I wonder if there's any way you can get this stabilisation working. Crazy. That is miles away. Right, so I'm just looking at this footage, guys. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, I've seen videos on this before, so it's kind of not nothing. It's not really anything new, is it? But I just wanted to try it. It's just mad. Hopefully, I'll be able to, you know, use it for like the moon and stuff like that, and try and get some shots of that sort of stuff. But I mean, once it stables down, it's not bad at all. I mean, considering how far away that is like that thing. You can't even see it here, so you can see it basically right over there. The crow didn't really come out that clear. It's very hard to focus when you're trying to look through this screen, because this screen on this Sony is not particularly bright. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you were. Oh dear, he misses his mummy. So, there you go, guys. Quite interesting stuff. Well, the weekend is just about to come to a close, because it's now like 7 or 8 o'clock Sunday night. So, got to go and get served from the airport soon. So I hope you enjoyed watching this mishmash, complete and utter mishmash of a video. And yeah, see you in the next one.